Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. I would like to thank each and every one of you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and donating to my channel. I really do appreciate all the love and all the support. As you guys could tell by the title of this video is going to be about what is it about you that make people feel insecure, okay? So my pile number one, you're going to be the red jasper. Pile number two, you're going to be the rose quartz crystal. And pile number three, the selenite crystal, okay? So meditate on the crystal that you feel most drawn to, and you'll find your timestamp in the description box below, and I will see you guys at your pile. Hi pal one, welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. I would like to thank each and every one of you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and donating to my channel. I really do appreciate all the love and all the support. So pile number one, you picked the red jasper. So this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. If you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way I like to do this is I like to smudge the cards first before we get started. So my pile number one, starting from left to right, we have the Muse Tarot deck. The middle one is the Psychic Tarot. And the last one is the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot. Okay? So my pile number one. What is it about you that make people feel wow, I can't even talk. What is it about you that make people feel insecure? So let's get it. My pal number one. What is it about you that make people feel insecure? What is it about my pal number one, spirit, that make people feel insecure? What is it about my pal number one that make people feel insecure? What is it about my pile number one? Okay. We have death at the bottom of the deck. So my pile number one, we have the Seven of Pentacles, Two of Cups, the Lovers, Gemini energy, the Nine of Wands, and the Page of Swords. Okay. So the reason, like what's about you that makes people feel insecure is that, like, I'm getting like your work ethics and your emotional like stability, like you're well balanced, and also like I'm really like getting like you have a lot of patience here, and there's something about you that's like very attractive, very alluring, because the Lovers could also represent sexual energy, sexual attraction, like being attracted to somebody on a physical level, also in a spiritual level, where it's like mind, body, and soul collide together. Okay, and you have that energy where like you make head turns, and like you have a vibe to you that's like kind of like divine. That's what I'm getting a divine energy from you. And we have the Nine of Wands. So I'm getting like that Sagittarius energy, Nine of Wands. Like you've been through a lot of like hardship in your life, and you're able to handle a lot of things. So you have like the stamina and the strength to endure a lot of things in life. So you have the mark of a leader. But not only that you have the mark of a leader, you are beautiful. I feel like you are a beautiful person, okay, here. And I feel like a lot of people watch you. like you're a sight to see. I don't know why I'm getting that. A sight to see. That means like you're really like you look good. So other people, you make them feel insecure because they don't get that same attention that you get. So like I feel like when you walk in the room, you make people head turn, and it's like also you have like a calming nature to you. So the way you look, people don't expect you to be like that. To actually like the way your personality and the way you look is like, it's not that it's the opposite, but it's just not expected. What is it about my pile number one that makes people feel insecure? What is it about my pile number one, spirit, that makes people feel insecure? What is it about my pile number one, spirit, that make people feel insecure? How many do we have? Oh, perfect. So we have the 10 of Pentacles, the 5 of Swords, the 5 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. I feel like the way you speak, the way you communicate with people, and we have the 10 of Pentacles here. You have like, I feel like, because you see, we have the 7 of Pentacles. That's somebody that knows how to invest their time. They know how to invest their money. And we have the 10 of Pentacles. So financial abundance. I'm getting like people are insecure about your financial abundance. It's like, I feel it's like people that started at the same time as you, but you're far along ahead of them. And they're insecure about that, wondering like, what is it about me that like, how come I'm not the same level as this person? Why they're so far along ahead of me when we started at the same time? And these people, they gossip a lot about you. They watch you, they try to mimic you. And like, because they can't like, they don't understand, is because of the experience that you have, because we have the wounded warrior. So you've been through a lot of things in life, so you have a lot of like wisdom and experience, so you're able to apply this wisdom and experience into your work ethics. I really feel like you have great work ethics, and these people are insecure about your work ethics because they don't work like you, they don't know how to maneuver like you, and they don't know how to bring abundance like you, because we have the 10 of Pentacles here. 5 of Swords, I'm getting that it's like you know how to let people shut down a conversation where you feel like it's heading to an argument. And people are insecure about that because they don't know how to get to you. So you put them in a state of like confusion where they don't know how to get under your skin. And you know how to live them out in the cold. Like, you don't have time for nonsense. Okay, they can't, like, I feel like these people, they try to read you, but they can. Like, you're always like 10 step ahead. I really feel that. And we have the Knight of Swords. You're quick, like you're swift with your comebacks, like, and you know how to shut things down quickly. And like, you don't use like bad words or anything like that. Like, you know how to say things that are clear and concise, and you get straight to the point. And when you get to your point, like, they don't have a rebuttal for like a comeback for it. Okay, this is what I'm getting. It makes them insecure because it's like it's like you're also your intellect. They know that you're a little bit like you're smarter than them, and they know that, and it makes them feel insecure because they know that they cannot match you intellectually. That's why they study you. The Page of Swords is here. What is it about my pile number one, spirit, that make people feel insecure? Yeah, you see the Knight of Swords again. What is it about my pile number one, spirit, that make people feel insecure? Wow, Death, Scorpio energy. What is it about my pile number one that make people feel insecure? The Fool here. What is it about my pile number one that make people feel insecure? Ooh, the Ace of Wands. Let's say I said that you're somebody that looks good, that has like an attraction, like you get a lot of attention. And I feel like if it's the opposite, like the same sex, you make them feel insecure because they don't get the same like they're not as desired as like you are. I don't know if that makes sense. Like you're more like you come off as more desirable in their eye, and it makes them feel insecure because they wonder like, oh, they're not like, or they're not good enough, or they're not sexy enough, or they're not attractive enough. So they compare their attractiveness to you, and it makes them feel less than insecure. And like I said, you are like like very intelligent. You have like, you know how to be like, you know how to maneuver, and when you speak, you know how to outsmart. That's what I wanted to say. That's the word I was looking for. You know how to outsmart people. And these people, that makes them feel insecure because they always want to be ahead of you, but you always like beat them to their game. And we have death here. So, Scorpio energy, you know how to transform yourself after every hardship that you go through. You learn your lesson and you come back better. And these people, like I said, they watch you, so they know that. So, it makes them feel insecure because they know that they don't have that same stamina as you. They don't have the strength to actually come back better. They don't like to take risk. You take risk, and it makes them feel insecure because they know that the reason why you get what you have, like, and why you have, like, you wait on your investment and stuff, is because you take risk in life. You're not scared to fall. Like, you know, even if you're going to fall, you know, you trust in the universe is going to catch you. And these people, they don't have that same type of like trust in the universe. So that makes them feel insecure because they know that they cannot really match you when they come in that level. Even if they would try to compete against you, they know that they cannot match you. Like, you have a sexiness, and it's like, yeah, the Ace of Swords is the truth. You have a sexiness to you, and these people, it makes them insecure, like, because they compare themselves, like they want to be like you. We have the Ace of Cups, and we have the World here. Yeah, you see, like, you get a lot of love offers, like the opposite sex, they love you, they're attracted to you, you're sexy here. And we have like Scorpio energy, and Scorpio, like I said, if you haven't heard in my other videos, is one, like, is, they say like, is the sexiest sign of the zodiac. Okay guys, so just don't get mad at me if you get like offended by that. It's not me saying that, it's just based on the research that I did. And it's just like, that's the vibe that you have. You don't have to have Scorpio in your chart, but that's the energy that you exude. And these people are insecure, you make them insecure. And I really get like, it's the same sex that are insecure. And if it's like the opposite sex that's insecure, like let's say if you are heterosexual, it's like the opposite sex know that you have a lot of like suitors, so that can make them insecure. So like, let's say if you're in a relationship, your partner could be insecure about that, like, because you have a lot of offers, and you could leave them out in the cold anytime you want, because you could get like somebody tomorrow, like you could replace people, but you're irreplaceable. This is what I'm getting. And it makes them insecure. Okay, there's none like you. We have the World here, a chapter completed, or like you're like on the world stage where a lot of people know you, you're probably popular, like or large social media. That's what I'm saying. These people, they watch you, so they probably watch you on your social media, so they get insecure with that because they don't get the same amount of like love that you get online, or a lot of followers like you, so they watch that. These people, it makes them insecure. What is it about my pile number one, Spirit? Oh wow, your intuition, like how they can't get anything past you. That's why I feel like you're a step ahead of them. This is like, we have Cancer energy. Like I said, I was saying that earlier, like Cancer energy here. Your intuition, it makes them insecure, how like you're so in tune with your spirituality. Yeah. Oh, also I'm getting that it's hard to get to you when it comes to love. It's not easy to get in your circle. You're very protective of yourself. Like, you're, yes, heartbreak, because you've been through heartbreak. Okay, so you know how to protect yourself. You know how to spot somebody who just wants to play with you, and it makes these people insecure because they can't run game on you, so they know that they have to come truthfully to you. And what they're insecure about, because we have the High Priestess here, is that you might see like their flaws. You might see through them. I heard, like, you know what song that just came to me, the channel song that just came to me is like Nicki Minaj, See Right Through Me. Like, this is how, like, these people, like, you make them insecure, like they can't lie to you because they know that you're gonna catch them in their lie, and you're not gonna tolerate this behavior. I'm really feeling like people of the same sex, they feel like that in the opposite sex. So they really know, like, if they come to you, they have to come to you correct. Like, you're not afraid to leave them out in the cold. They know that they cannot, intellectually they cannot match you, and it makes them insecure about themselves. Like, they second guess themselves when they come talk to you. They always like make sure they say the right word, like try not to like say something off. Like, they really like think about every little thing that they say, and then they examine. You see how the page of swords is here? They examine your response to trying to read you, but it's hard for them to read you because we have Scorpio and Cancer here, but it's easy for you to read them. So this is why they feel insecure, because they don't know what you're thinking, but you could tell what they're thinking. So it's like really, it's a hot spot. Like, you see material harvest and emotional withdrawn. You have like I said, we have the nine of pentacles and 10 of pentacles. You live an abundant life. Okay, I feel like also a hermit life where you keep a lot to yourself because we have emotional withdrawn. So it's like people don't know what you're thinking. They don't know what you're dealing with. Like, they can't tell what you got going on, but they know that your life is beautiful. And it makes them insecure because it's like, how can I not be able to get into this person's fortress? Like, the way you shelter yourself is unbelievable. And these people, it's like them, it's easy to get to them, it's easy to derail them off their path. And you just stay solid in your goals. Like, you don't budge because you've been through a lot, so you know how to weather the storm. They can't do that. It makes them insecure. They're not able to accomplish the same thing that you're able to accomplish when it comes to financial gain, because like I said, you started at the same time as them, or like in the same field or something like that. I feel like it's people that compete with you as well, and it makes them insecure to know that they started at the same time as you, the same with the same like opportunities, and you made something out of yourself and they couldn't. Okay, and they didn't. You're able to like walk away from things. You're able to block out distraction to focus on your goal. And for them, it makes them insecure because they know that they can't do that. They really compare themselves to you, and they watch your every move to see like what you up to, how you make things happen. And it's just like unbelievable to them that like you have such strong boundaries and you're able to accomplish things in the same amount, like in a short amount of time, while them, it takes them like longer to accomplish the same thing. And it really makes them like second guess themselves, and they try to measure up to you. I'm really getting that, but they can't, and they know they can't, because like there's something about you that they know that they don't have. They don't match you like in that same level, even though you guys started at the same time or have the same opportunity. Okay, so this is what I'm getting for you, my pal number one. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in my next video, pal number one. Bye. Hi, pal two. Welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. I would like to thank each and every one of you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and donating to my channel. I really do appreciate all the love and all the support. So, pile number two, if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, pile number two, you picked the rose quartz crystal. So this is going to be your reading, okay? So the way I like to do this is like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so that way we don't pick up the energy from previous piles or previous readings, okay? So my pile number two, starting from left to right, we have the Muse Tarot deck. We have the Psychic Tarot in the middle. And we have the Radiant White Spirit tarot deck, okay? So, my pile number 2. What is it about my pile number 2 that makes people feel insecure? What is it about my pile number 2 that makes people feel insecure? What is it about my pile number 2 that makes people feel insecure? No, that's too many cards. What is it about my pile number 2 that makes people feel insecure? Okay. So we have the Page of Wands, the Magician, so Gemini, Virgo energy. We have the Knight of Swords and the Two of Swords and the Nine of Wands. So it's your power of manifestation. The way you manifest things, it makes people feel insecure because they don't have the same way, they don't have the way that you manifest, okay? Because I feel like you're somebody that could put, like, when you put your mind into something, you're able to bring it into fruition, okay? You're exciting, you're a good news, so you bring a lot of like good energy wherever you go, and it makes other people feel insecure because they don't have that same radiance. They don't radiate like you, they don't manifest like you. When they try to manifest, they doubt. So you, when you manifest, you believe, like, it's like you already know that you're going to get it, so you don't doubt. These people, when they try to manifest, they don't get the same result as you. They're indecisive when it comes to their manifestation, okay? But you, when you put your words out there, you're confident in what you say, you believe that you're going to get it, and this is the reason why the universe brings you your manifestation to you. You have great power of manifestation. You're able to make things happen for yourself. No matter what happens to you in life, you're able to get back up and just keep going and keep going forward. And these people are insecure about like your inner strength. Is I'm really getting like it's your inner strength, the strength that you have to endure life's battle. I'm really getting like somebody who been through like some hardship like throughout your life, and it's like people from your past watching you that are insecure because they know what you've been through and they see what how much you've overcame, and just being in your position and how you're manifesting your life, it makes them insecure, like asking themselves like, what is it about you that, like, you know, you went through all this hardship and you still made it make things happen. Yeah, you're able to let go of the hurt. Not You're not letting, basically you're not letting what happened to you hinder like your future. And these people are insecure about that because they stay in self-pity and they feel bad for themselves. They play victim while you don't. You dust yourself up and you just get up again and you do it again and you keep going and keep going until you make it happen. You're able to manifest here. You see Queen of Pentacles here. We have Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy, and we have the Six of Cups. What is it about my pile number 2 that makes people feel insecure? Yeah, the Queen of Swords. So I really feel like it's because of your education as well. I feel like you're somebody who's highly educated. You went back to school. You know how to make things happen for yourself. You're able to build something out of nothing because we have the Queen of Pentacles. We have somebody that takes care of home. So you're able to build something from scratch. And these people are insecure about that because they can't do the same thing. Your ability to build things with your hand. I feel like you're crafty here. Maybe you like to do DIY projects, and it's just like the way you're able to manifest. I feel like when you speak something out, you speak the truth and people listen to you. I feel like you have a soothing effect when you speak because we have the Six of Cups. You speak to people's emotion. you bring out the best in other people, and other, like they're insecure about the power that you have, the influence. I feel like you're an influencer here. You influence people to do better with their life, or you influence people by like, I really feel like DIY projects. Maybe you do DIY projects where it simplifies, like your projects simplify other people's life. And these people that are insecure, just because of the influence that you have, like the creativity that you have, that they know that they don't have the same like drive that you have. They don't have the same mind. Like I feel like your mind is beautiful and it's fruitful, so that's the reason why you're able to manifest beautiful things in your life. You're able to accomplish things because you let go of the hurt. You're able to release the past pain and like just use that as an experience, as a stepping stool to become a better person. And these people are insecure about that because them, like I said, they stay in self-pity. They feel bad for themselves. They try to blame somebody for their failure while you don't. And like it just reflects back to them where they failed, and it makes them insecure. What is it about my pile number 2, spirit, that make people feel insecure? What is it about my pile number 2? Yeah, you see the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. Because you moved away and you were able to become successful or build something solid for yourself where you could like become financially stable and build something and become the person that you always wanted to be. Yeah, the wheel is turning in your favor, and we have the Lovers here, Gemini energy. The wheel is turning in your favor, and they're insecure because it's like they're really like watching you and like comparing themselves, like comparing their journey to you and wondering why they're not in the same spot. They're really comparing themselves, and I'm really getting like it's like people from your past, because we have the Six of Cups, people that you know from childhood, because they're in the Eight of Swords energy. They're just worried. They're so worried about you, worried about what you're doing, worried about how like the wheel is turning in your favor after all the hardship that you've been through, after all the heartache that you had to like go and heal from. Because I feel like you healed. Like I heard Saturn return. Maybe you had your Saturn return. Maybe you're in your 30s and you had your Saturn return, and now you're reaping the benefits of like all the hard work that you've put in the past, all the healing that you've done. And these people are insecure because like now their skeleton is coming out of the closet, because like they are in the same, like they started with you, they're in the same area as you. You've been through harder things than they have. Okay, I feel like life was easier for them than it was for you, and these people are insecure about the fact that like now they're realizing that you really have what it takes to become like successful, and they don't, because you've been through harder things than they have, and you're still going, while them, they only been through like some minor things, and they're complaining, playing victim, playing like they're all in their head. What is it about my pile number 2, spirit, that makes people feel insecure? Yeah, the way people love you, collaboration. It's really people from your past. Oh my God, because you are the Empress here. This is Libra and Taurus energy. And Six of Cups again. People from your past. They're insecure about your glow up. How you've glowed up and became a beautiful person from the inside and out. And now your beauty is radiating. It's radiating. And now the wheel is turning in your favor. And they're insecure about like all the success that's coming your way, and they're watching themselves like they're trying to portray themselves in your life, and they're seeing that like all the hard work that you've put in, and they didn't do nothing. They were just playing victim, and now they're looking at their life and wondering like, what did I do wrong? Where did I go wrong? And they try to find somebody to blame, and they can't. It's really like their fault, and now it's making them feel like some type of way. It's really your glow up that's making them insecure. I feel like maybe in the past, like you had like low self-esteem, you were down on yourself, and these people, they had pleasure watching you being like insecure. Like maybe you were the one that was insecure. before, and now that you've had your glow up and now you're in your Empress energy, now these people are feeling insecure about themselves, like wondering like how come they're not in that energy when they were the one that, and maybe in the past they were in the Empress energy. But I don't know. I doubted that they were, because if they were in the Empress energy, they would still be in the Empress energy. Because once you're in the Empress energy, you don't care about who's glowing up beside you, because you're already in that energy. You're confident in yourself. You don't need to compete. You don't need to feel insecure about someone else's like glow up. You'll be happy that they glow up, because it's like you're an Empress as well. There's enough like space for all of us to shine, right? So these people, they're insecure because they know that you were the Empress the whole time, and now that you're finally in your power, you no longer need their approval, and now they feel like some type of way because they no longer have like a control over your emotions. I really feel like these people, they used to make you feel some type of way about yourself, and now they're insecure because you're glowing up, but it's not like you're flaunting this in their face, but they used to do that to you when it was like their time, when they were shining, right? Why is these people insecure about my pile? What is it about my pile number 2 that makes people feel insecure? It's really the love that you're getting, the offer that you're getting, the love and offer. We have the 6 of Wands here, and we have the Knight of Wands, and we have Judgment here, because you made a judgment on these people as well, that you no longer want to be, you want to hang out with them, you don't want to have them in your life anymore, because now you're getting like the love and recognition elsewhere, the love that you always wanted to have, like because of like you wanted to be, not that you're conceited or anything like that, it's just that you wanted to be recognized for all the hard work that you've put in, all the that you've overcame, and now you're getting it from your soul tribe, from the people that actually love you, and these people are insecure about like all like your fame, like your glow up. I'm really getting that it's your glow up that's making them insecure, because I feel like their glow up and your glow up was better, and like, yeah, just better, and they're insecure about that, and they know that, because your glow up is like the Empress. You've grown up to become the Empress, and these people, it makes them so insecure because they're not the Empress, they're not at that level, and they know that they can't match you. You surpass them, and it makes them feel so insecure about themselves. What is it about my pal number 2, Spirit, that makes people feel insecure? We have the 2 of Swords, mental conflict. So we have the 2 of Swords twice. What is it about my pal number 2, Spirit, that makes people feel insecure? So we have the 2 of Cups, spiritual union. Okay. So what I'm getting is also you get a lot of offers. Like people love you. We have the 2 of Cups. Yeah, they're insecure because they can't seem to understand or pinpoint where they went wrong. They're trying to like make up their mind about like what is it about them that makes them so insecure and compare themselves to you. Why are they comparing themselves to you? Because these people are really comparing themselves to all the success that you have. I feel like maybe you are in a relationship. They're comparing themselves to your relationship. They're insecure about the fact that they may never have a relationship like yours. Maybe you're in a loving relationship and they're not, and they're insecure, wondering like maybe it's them, maybe there's something wrong with them, maybe they're not worthy of love. Like they're really comparing themselves to you. We have the Lovers here. Like, yes, you really get like you have beautiful harmonious relationship, and like it's loving, and it's like I feel like your relationship is like not out in the open, but it's like known that you're in a healthy relationship, and it brings them like in mental conflict. It puts them in a state of mind where it's like they can't think straight, and it's like they can't understand why like you're getting that life and they're not. And because you guys are from the same area, I really feel like it's people from your childhood. They're insecure about the fact that you moved on with your life. Okay, 6 of Swords is here. you moved on to a better life, to a better a position in life, and you were able to overcome more obstacle that they ever had in their life. They had more opportunities. Like you were giving the short end of the stick, and they had a lot of opportunities to do something with their life, and they didn't. And they just stood there watching you with all your struggles and becoming somebody, and then like building yourself up from the ground up, and now they're insecure because like they didn't do the same thing, and then now they feel like life is unfair, basically. That how come you're able to get this recognition, this love, this like support from like fans, or like maybe you're on a big platform and they're not. And it makes them really insecure, like wondering like why. Like I feel like they feel like they're better than you, but the reality is they're coming to term, they don't want to come to term with the fact that you're, no, that is not true, that you are. And it really makes them feel insecure. They don't want to come to term with that. They don't want to admit that. It's really like eating them alive, and it really brings them mental conflict. Okay, and I really feel like it's people from your past, people that you know from childhood. I'm really getting childhood vibe. Okay, so that's all I have for you, my pal number two. I hope this reading wow, I'm losing my voice. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give it a thumbs up, and I hope to see you in my next video, pal number two. Bye. Hi, pal three. Welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. I would like to thank each and every one of you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and donating to my channel. I really do appreciate all the love and all the support. So, my pal number three, you picked the selenite crystal. So, this is going to be your reading, okay? So, if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, the way I like to do this is I like to smudge the cards first before we get started. So that way we don't pick up the energy from previous reading or previous piles, okay? So my pile number three, starting from left to right, we have the Muse Tarot, and the middle one is the Psychic Tarot, and the one on the far right is the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot, okay? So my pile number three, what is it about you that make people feel insecure? What is it about my pile number three that makes people insecure? Excuse me. Okay. What is it about my pile number three that makes people feel insecure, Spirit? Oh no, I hate when it does that. The ash. Okay. What is it about my pal number three that makes people feel insecure? What is it about my pal number three that makes people feel insecure, Spirit? What is it about my pal number three? I heard your integrity. I had to say it. What is it about my pal number three that makes people feel insecure? Okay. Okay. So we have the 10 of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, Justice, the High Priestess. This is, so we have Libra and Cancer. So you could have Libra and Cancer in your chart. And we have the Page, no, not the Page, the Ace of Pentacles here. So I'm really getting your financial abundance. People are insecure about your financial status, like where you are, your abundance. And also I heard like you're, because you're truthful, your integrity. This is the word that I heard, your integrity. They're insecure about your integrity because they feel like at first these people probably thought that you did something shady to get your money, to get your finances, but actually you did not. You work your from the ground up, you build yourself up, and you have integrity. You are able to use your natural gifts to able to manifest the life that you want. We have Cancer energy, and Cancer like to build a life of luxury for themselves. They like to have stable homes, like they really like Cancer, like homebody, and they like to have like nice homes. They want their house to be nice and cozy. It has to be comfortable, but in order for them to live in comfort, they have to have money to be able to afford the comfort. It's not just like having a home. For them, it has to look nice. It has to have like the atmosphere of their home have to be comfortable. And because you vibrate so high, these people, like, they know that you actually accomplished what you have, your financial stability, because you are truthful, you have integrity, you did the things the right way, and this is why the universe is blessing you. You are stable. I'm really getting stability here. We have three cards that are about money, and we have justice here, Libra, balance. You're a very balanced individual. It makes people insecure because they could see when they compare their life and they compare themselves to you, they could see that they're out of balance. They don't have like, they're insecure about your spiritual practice, because I feel like you're able to read these people so well that they're afraid that you might see their secret. So it makes them insecure because they don't know what you could see. It's easy for you to read them. So you might be drawn to another pile, and if you are, just go watch that pile. I don't want to say which one, but you might be drawn to another one, okay? So what is it about my pile number 3, spirit, that makes people feel insecure? What is it about my pile number 3, spirit, that makes people feel insecure? We have the Magician here. What is it about my pile number 3, spirit, that makes people feel insecure? What is it about my pile number 3, spirit, that makes people feel insecure? The 10 of Swords. 10, 10, so ending here. What is it about my pile number 3 that makes people feel insecure? So we have the Chariot, Cancer energy. So you could definitely be in Cancer here. So your structure and discipline, like I said, your integrity, the way you do things, because this Chariot is here. It is somebody that's structured and disciplined, that work hard to get to where they want to be in life. So you move forward, you're able to bounce back from obstacles, because we have the 10 of Swords here. So you're able, like, whatever painful ending that you go in life, you're able to bounce back from it and keep going. And you do so in a humble way. Like, you don't let life's failure get you down. And it makes other people feel insecure because they don't have, like, they know that if they would have went through what you went through, it would have broke them into pieces, and that they wouldn't be able to get back up. And they know that they don't have the same strength. They can't really compare to you when it comes to that. Like your power to manifest, because you have the power to manifest. That's why we have it on top of the 10 of Pentacles. You're able to manifest things out of thin air, and you're able to trust yourself, your intuition, and it makes other people feel insecure because they know that you have a strong connection to the divine. They know that you have a spiritual connection that is unmatched, and they can't compare. Okay, you're not afraid to hold back when it's time to hold back, and you know how to pick your battles. So it's not easy to rattle your cage. So it's hard to get under your skin. And it makes people feel insecure because it's like they're not able to come at you sideways. So if they try to come at you in a sneaky way, they won't be able to, because you're able to read them, because the High Priestess is here. And I'm really getting like it's your integrity. It makes them feel insecure because they know if, like, the only way they would have been able to accomplish what you have, they would have to do some sneaky shit, and you don't. So they compare like their integrity. Yeah, the Magician twice. You're a master manifester. You're able to manifest things into the reality. And it makes them insecure because they don't have the same power. They don't believe in themselves the way you do. They're not able to accomplish what you could accomplish without like breaking the bank. What is it about my pile number 3 spirit that makes people feel insecure? Wow, you put them in their head. 9 of Swords energy. They're worried, comparing themselves to you. Yes, Tower. It's like unexpected to them that you could have like so much like I feel like you're also highly intelligent because we have Libra here. So your mind is sharp. Yeah. Your family life makes them feel insecure because like everything is like as it should be for you. We have 10, 10, 10. So like ending. You're able to like create things and like bounce back from adversity. And they can't. You make them feel insecure because they compare their home life. They see that like I said, I'm going back to home life, Cancer energy. Like Cancer likes to have like a harmonious home and like comfortable home. Your home, like the way you live your life, the way you're able to build a financial stability for you and like a comfortable home life makes them feel insecure because they're trying to match that energy and they can't. It keeps them up at night. They're unable to match that energy and it's unexpected. Like it's unexpected to them the amount of work it takes to maintain the life that you have, like to even match that life. And it's just the fact that they can't meet you that way. They can't like they're not even on your level, and it makes them so insecure. Like we have the Hermit here and we have the World here. So this is like a lot of major arcanas here. So you're somebody that's very spiritual. Like I feel like it's also you're knowledgeable. It makes them insecure because of the amount of knowledge that you have. The amount of wisdom that you have. Whatever like and like I feel like you share that knowledge on a world stage. Yeah, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Your meticulous approach makes them insecure because like you pay attention to details, the finer details. When you do something, you do it well. This is what I'm getting. You do it well. Wow, we have the Knight of Wands. You have like a fiery energy to you. You have like I heard trailblazer. They're insecure. You make them feel like, what is it about you that make people feel insecure is your trailblazer energy, your trailblazer quality. You set the trend for people. Yeah, people try to get like, yeah, people trying to play mind games with you, trying to get away with things, and they can't because of the High Priestess here. They have to come truthfully to you. They can't come sideways, and it makes them insecure because they can't run games on you. And it is like it's killing them to know that you're actually highly intelligent. Not only that you're beautiful, you're highly intelligent, you're structured and disciplined, you have integrity. You don't do things, you're not shady in your dealings, you're truthful in your dealings, and it makes them insecure because if it was them, in order for them to accomplish what you have, they would have to do some sneaky stuff, some shady stuff, and it makes them question their character. It makes them look at their character, and that's what makes them insecure. Like they feel insecure around you. It's like I feel like when they're around you, they feel naked, like you could see them for who they really are. What is it about my pile number 3 spirit that makes people feel insecure? We have the Sacrifice here. What is it about my pile number 3 that makes people feel insecure? Oh, I'm going to take them. Yeah, you see they're discontent and they're bored with their life. This is the 4 of Cups. So they feel like what makes them feel insecure is that they feel like they miss an opportunity. Maybe an opportunity with you. Maybe that's in like an opposite sex or same sex, somebody that's like interested in you. They probably feel like they're insecure about the fact that they miss an opportunity with you, or they miss an opportunity to be in your level. Also, passion ignite. This is the, I heard it, no, that's the Ace of Wands. Your fiery nature, like I said, a trailblazer. And also the amount of attention that you get. I feel like you get a lot of like love. You're a passionate person. It makes them feel insecure about the amount of passion that you have, like the stamina, the energy, the drive that you have. They don't have the same drive. Like I said, it takes like a lot to be in your shoes. What you've accomplished, you had to sacrifice a lot to get where you are. And these people, they're trying to duplicate your life. And now that they're trying to do the same thing, they're, because I, like I said, trailblazer, you set the trend. And because you set the trend, these people, you make it look so easy. And they try to replicate, and now they're having a tower moment because they're realizing that, oh, no, 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 it takes, no, no, it takes a lot. You had to go through the 10 of swords. You had to go through a lot of heartache, disappointment, hardship to be at your level that you are. It doesn't have to be like this 10 of Pentacles could also represent you graduating from college, graduating from university, getting your bachelor degree, getting your university degree. It doesn't have to be like money wise. It could always be like accomplishment. And these people are insecure. They're watching you accomplishing things in life and thinking that it's easy, and they're trying to do the same thing, and now they're having a tower moment, realizing that it was hard, that it was not easy. And now they're insecure because they're wondering like, oh my god, maybe I don't have the same stamina, maybe I don't have the same drive, maybe I don't have the same discipline, maybe I don't have the same integrity as this person to get these things done. Maybe I don't have what it takes. And now it makes them feel insecure. And this is what about you that makes these people insecure. They're comparing themselves and contrast. And they could see that, whoa, I thought this was going to be easy because I saw so and so doing it. And now that I'm trying it, I can't. Oh my God, like maybe I'm not as good as I thought I was. And this is like a powerful realization for them. And it's like keeping them up at night. And it makes them feel really insecure because now they're realizing that they're not like who they thought they were, how they're portraying themselves. They're not really who they were. And now they're bored and they're discontent with their life. And they're there watching you, okay? And they're seeing you striving, getting like things that you always wanted to get in life. And it makes them feel so insecure, like so like small. I'm really getting like people that like feel small when they try to like measure up to you and try to even like try to be like you, try to emulate you. They see that now it really takes structure and discipline and integrity. Okay. And also following your heart, following your inner compass, following what the universe told you to do, not like following the crowd, being true to yourself. You know, that's what I said, integrity. You have integrity. You're true to yourself, true to your values and your morals. And it makes them insecure because they know that they don't have the same thing. They don't rock the same way. They do things in a different way, in a shady way, and you don't. And it makes them feel like very vulnerable and insecure about themselves. Okay? So that's all I have for you, my pal number 3. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number 3. Bye.